Hi guys, this is Greg coming at you with another deck profile, and doing it a little bit different format today. My Matt's MIA, and I've got a friend helping me, Jadecavy. Go subscribe to him, he's nice, he'll have some good content for you. This is a deck I've been working on making for fun for a while now. It's Darkstorm Turbo, and basically how it works is it's a combination of Darkstorm Dragon and Supervise to sort of gain control of the field. Start with the monsters. We have 3 Darkstorm Dragon, Level 8 Dark Dragon Gemini that you can send a face-up spell or trap to the grave to destroy all spell or traps on the field. This thing was basically made for me. It combos so well with Supervise because then you just get another normal monster back and you plus like crazy. 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons because this is the Level 8 Dragon type normal monster, and the reason that's important will become clear later. 3 White Stone of Legend, because it's a great way to combo off, get Blue Eyes to my hand. I'd usually pitch 2 of them with Future Fusion, because I've got other cards in here to put the 3rd in the grave that I don't want becoming dead. 3 Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, and 3 Light Pulsar Dragon are basically staples in dragons right now. And this is actually another key part of the combo. 2 Dark Horus, because it is a level 8 Dark Dragon. And again, that will become important in time. And lastly, 1 BLS. He's a more recent addition to the design that I threw in here just because he was really too good not to. And yeah, 18 monsters total, 20 spells. Start with 3 trade-in. We have so many level 8s in here. My usual rule is run 3 level 8s for every 1 trade-in, and I have 9. Usually that should be more than enough. This lets me cycle through cards in the deck, get them into the grave, as does this, 3 Dragon Ravine. I can discard a Darkstorm and mill another dragon from my deck. If it's the case of White Stone of Legend, I essentially refuel myself. 3 Supervise. This thing is so good with Darkstorm Dragon. Pitch it, destroy all the spells and traps, get back a Blue Eyes, and then shenanigans ensue. 2 Terraforming, because you want to be able to search the field to your hand. 2 Swing of Memories, because this guy's treated as a normal monster in the grave. Remember, Geminis have special rules with them. Future Fusion, the really, really big foolish burial. Usually a mill with this will consist of 2 White Stone of Legend, a Red Eyes Darkness Metal, a Light Pulsar, and a Darkstorm. Then I get 2 Blue Eyes to my hand, and I might be able to trade in or do what have you. Hidden Armory, because this allows me to search Supervise to my hand. And the way the deck special summons, it almost never needs its normal summon, so it's never an issue. Monster Reborn is an extra piece of revival that is a staple. Heavy Storm, also a staple and a good way to clear things out if I can't do the Darkstorm combo. Allure of Darkness, because I have, let's see, 3, 6, 8 dark targets. Not as much as I usually run, but it's usually safe enough to play, since I don't need every single copy of everything. Cards of Consonance is another late addition, and another reason why I wouldn't mill 3 of my White Stone of Legend, because I don't want this to end up dead. If I end up drawing into this, and I have this, I can still use it, but if I've milled all 3 of them, I'm SOL. And lastly, 1 Mystical Space Typhoon, just because I needed something to put in there. I might try rotating different things out. I might try a Foolish Burial, I might try a DDR, and then the last 2 cards in the deck, pair of Call of the Haunteds. They are another staple and a great way of reviving things. So if you count here, I have 5 cards that I can use to revive just to start things up. Supervise counts as 3 more. I've also got Light Pulsar, REDMD. This deck has a lot of revival, and that's why it's so insistent on dumping into the graveyard. The extra deck can be absolutely anything you need, as long as it includes these 2 cards. 5-Headed Dragon for Future Fusion, and Thunder End Dragon. And that's because he makes the combos in this deck work. Let me give you an example of what this deck would do. You get your Darkstorm Dragon on the field. You can do that with, say, Call of the Haunted, Swing of Memories, Monster Reborn, what have you. You equip him with a Supervise. You activate his effect. Send the Supervise to the graveyard to destroy all the spells and traps on the field. Usually if your opponent responds, it doesn't matter at all. You're going to get back a normal monster, and that could be a Darkstorm Dragon, or a Blue Eyes. We'll say it's a Blue Eyes, for the matter of argument. You overlay these 2, and get a Thunder End Dragon. At this point, if you can swing it, you want to get a Light Pulsar onto the field, which is not hard, because it summons itself, and again, you've got just so much revival. You detach one of Thunder and Dragon's materials, you're better off detaching the Blue Eyes. If you've got a Red Eyes Darkness Metal in the grave, detach the Blue Eyes. If not, detach the Darkstorm. Destroy all the monsters on the field except itself. That includes Light Pulsar. If you've got a Red Eyes Darkness Metal in the grave, you special summon it. His effect further special summons the Blue Eyes. If you don't have that, you would have detached the Darkstorm, and then you just get it back. And you can OTK this way, but now your opponent has no spells and traps, no monsters, so they're taking minimum 5,700 damage to the face. Is this deck going to win a YCS? Probably not. It's got a couple of consistency issues. It's still in the testing phase. But I can tell you that from what I've seen, it is extremely, extremely fast. Everything in it is designed to get your cards into the graveyard, then get them onto the field for massive combos. And it does that very, very well. If you feel like trying this or your own version of it out, I would compare it to Gigavies in terms of, hey look, I can do this, this, and this off of one card. And that's it for the deck profile today, guys. Go check out Jadecavy, go check out WoWSwagg, go check out Decsilentenigma if you're looking for some stuff. I'll post a new deck profile as soon as I can, and peace out.